If you're getting married and you want someone to professionally oversee the ceremony, I mean I'll marry you too if you want. What I was talking about was the reception, however. If you want someone to say things like, "Let's hear it for the bride and groom," that best man is crazy, and no one has ever loved such and such like such and such has loved such and such before. Now I know this sounds cynical, but on the day it'll be sincere because it will be sincere because love is magical and transforms every situation into truly something special. Okay. Yes. Have I been there before? Yes. Have I said the same things about countless other couples? Yes. Has 50% of those couples ended in a divorce? Yes. Does it matter? No. It does not matter. So hire me to oversee the reception of your wedding. Okay? If you've got the chicken card, flip over the card on your table. If it matches the animal that I'm holding up in this hand, you can go eat your tacos. Okay? Remember, at midnight is coming Papa John's. Okay? So let's keep it hot. Um, my fee is a free meal and travel expenses. So think about it. Call 1-800 Silverhead and let me know your wedding needs. I can wear several different things. I'm wearing this kind of bomber jacket, secondhand jacket with patches attached to it now. But I've got tie. I've got some formal jacket wear. Okay, I'll look real sharp. Okay, I'm ready. It's gonna be a wedding that people will remember. They'll be like, "Remember that guy that you got to MC your wedding?" And you'll say, "Yeah, that was Silverhead. He sends us a Christmas card every year." And I will do that because now you're part of my life. It's not just me being MC of a wedding. It's me being MC of your life. So, as it ends, I can also, assuming that I live longer than you, which won't be for many of you, I could also perform at your funeral. I can stand on my head. I can say some words about the deceased, i.e., you, and I can play I can play hot cross buns on the recorder, which I also could do for your reception as well. It would actually be an interesting thing to reincorporate some elements of your wedding reception with your funeral reception as a way to bookmark the entire experience and for the reader find some narrative closure constructed by reintroducing an element from the beginning. Kind of like when you open up the drawer in Act 1 and there's a chicken, you know you're going to use that chicken in Act 3 somehow. And how you do it is someone has a chicken they can go eat, and then someone who crashes the reception, I have a chicken, except it's a real chicken, and it's the true love of the person that's getting married, but not to that person. I'll help smooth that over too. So if someone shows up being, I love you, Jamie. I love you. Okay, I'll help smooth that over. I'll be like, well, I can also perform other ceremonies. Would you like to do a blood ritual like Blood Brothers? Think about it. Maybe there's a compromise, a happy medium that we could find with a third or fourth if you're including me. So, in summary, hire me for your wedding experiences. You'll get your money's worth because, like I say, my price is a meal. Excuse me, travel expenses. And you can trust, okay, that I'm going to take that situation of your wedding and turn it into my very own little heart, okay, my very own heart and soul. Goes into every little piece of wedding that I do. Remember, you only get married twice, so make the first one count. so that the second one isn't trying to make up for the mistakes of the first one. The second one is more like independent of the first ceremony. Like it has its own identity and its own specialness. So like, don't. What I'm trying to say is like, you're gonna get married more than once. Don't just throw away the first one. Like pretend like the first one's gonna be it. Really like, sats down på det. Satsa på det. Någonstans i tiden, i framtiden. Inte liksom farflung framtiden, för då har vi robots och sånt. Summarizing my summary, hire me for your wedding experiences.com/free meal plus wedding expenses and a separate bathroom. Okay. Yeah, hey, so we're here. If you're in between the tables of 7 and 8, okay, go ahead now, and okay, you're gonna get your meal right there. Remember, it's a taco bar with the pierogi seasonings, okay? And who thought the ring bearers were just the cutest little buttons, okay? The cutest little buttons. Good job, guys. Okay, you did it. Now, who's got a quiz? I've got a quiz for you. Okay, so, the groom, okay, has a secret wish. Can anyone tell me what the secret wish is? It's not threesome. Although it could be, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's traditionally a monogamous kind of. Well, I guess it traditionally doesn't really have to be a monogamous kind of institution. I'm making a lot of assumptions that I apologize for. If you're safe and comfortable in your relationship to bring in other people, yeah. So what's the secret groomsman wish? It was a threesome. Okay, so if you were between the tables of 9 and 12, okay, you could go ahead now and have the cheese plate. Cheese plate is just in reserve for between 9 and 12 tables, because that's where all the vegetarians are sitting, okay? Now, they're not going to eat the beef and cheese cream. They could eat the cheese cream, except there's beef in it. So, hence I said beef and cheese cream, as if to suggest that beef and cheese cream, but no, actually, the beef cream is beef cream. The cheese cream is cheese cream with beef flavor, okay, with beef flavoring. So it's not reflected in the name beef and cheese cream. I was just merely referring to two different types of flavors of creams, okay, the beef cream and the cheese cream, and I put that into one sentence, the beef and cheese cream, but it's not beef and cheese. I mean, it is beef and cheese, but it's not called that. Okay, meanwhile, you got the cheese creams and the cheese plate. Not the cheese cream, I mean the cheese plate, and that's going to tables between 9 and 12 because they need a protein. Okay? We've got lentil bar. We've got lentil bar in the back there. We put lentil bar in the back by the fans. So if you have a story to tell about the happy couple, okay, well, they gave me a couple of stories to tell. Okay, the first one comes from the first day they ever met, okay? The first day they ever met. Now, when the clock strikes, okay, 6:30, babe, okay, time to head for Golden Light. It's a good time for the great taste dinner at McDonald's. It's back tonight. Okay, that's a hint for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hint for you, everybody. Okay? Well, they met at McDonald's, okay? Yeah, it was a teen romance. It was a teen romance. Well, at least for one of them. I mean, so if you're between the tables of, I was going to say between the ages of 13 and 18, But the tables 13 and 15, then you can go on to the desserts, and the taco bar is there with the progi seasonings. The mother-in-law has given me a statement to memorize, which I did. She wishes to express her greatest gratitude, okay? Because her son is not the easiest to be in a relationship with. And I should know. That is to say, the mother-in-law should know. I don't know the. I met the groom this weekend. He seems like an amiable. You seem like an amiable fellow. Hats off to you. But I think, in the spirit of the message, it's intended to say that she's appreciative of the love, the unconditional love that you have, okay, for her son, where maybe perhaps she didn't have that. I mean, that is to say that, not to say that your love was conditional in any respect. It's just that, well, I mean, you had made reference to not being easy to love, so that maybe it was some kind of, well, that is to say that, so we're very happy, everyone's very happy to welcome you to the family. Okay? If you're between the tables of 16 and 18, okay, it's your turn now to go head up to the taco bar. Remember, the progi seasonings are there. Beef cream. Cheese cream, excuse me. The beef cheese cream and beef cream, excuse me, are there. We're going to be bringing out a pizza platter, okay? That's not to say that it's just one platter. It's going to be multiple platters, okay? It's just one platter of pizza cut into small squares. Okay, so it's like, think of it like you're at a Costco, and this venue is a lot like a Costco. Well, because it is one, and it's an ingenious use of a venue, if I do say so myself. The overnight Costco wedding venue. So the sample stations are going to be up and running. So these people that you see running the sample stations are Costco workers from their volunteer wedding crew. So let's all give them a round of applause. Anytime here. Okay, good. And the pizzas, they'll have the pizzas. Shrimp chips. Shrimp chips. Tostitos. Tostadas. Chicken nuggets shaped like stars and comets, okay? And cubes of Balderson cheddar. So we're looking forward to that as the night goes on. Remember, if you have a song that you'd like to sing, I mean here, but I mean if you want to come and sing, that's fine. Oh, okay. When the clock strikes 6:30, babe. Oh! Trailer for sale or rent. Okay? Room for rent, 50 cents. Okay? No phone, no groom, no pets, not you. I ain't got no cigarettes. And if you did, okay, smoke them outside. You got, 12 hours of pushing brooms, or what is that? 8 by 10, 4 bedrooms. I'm a man of means, by no means. King of the road. All right, so if you're in between the tables of 19 and 25, okay, finally, Table 25, your brains are fully formed, okay? No, I mean, not to say that your brains aren't fully formed. It is, I mean, it's a well-known fact by now that 12, 25 is when your brains are fully formed. And, I mean, entering into a marriage at this, okay, being younger than 25 is, there's nothing to sneeze at. And there's nothing wrong with marrying someone younger than 25 years old. Famous people do it all the time, and we love them. So, who's had the beef cream? Okay, and who's had the cheese cream? Show of hands. Huh? Yeah, okay. About even split there, okay. Now, when I said beef and cheese cream, who thought that there was a third cream called beef and cheese? Yeah, that's my fault. I shouldn't have. I misspoke. But it's very interesting now for the Costco people and the caterers involved, which is Costco Catering. Big round of applause for them. That they might want to include the name of a product, beef and cheese cream. And if you're going to put beef flavoring in a cheese cream, just call it beef and cheese cream, man. Just call it beef and cheese cream. Okay? So, yeah. So, table 25, you're there, okay. Table 1 to 3, if you want to go for seconds or thirds, feel free to do so. And all the other tables as well. You don't need me anymore to tell you what to eat. And when I said that about 25 years old, I meant absolutely no disrespect. I love love, okay? I love love 110%, okay? I love love. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't believe in this union, I wouldn't be here, my friends. Okay? So, yes, okay, perhaps I misspoke and it sounded disparaging, but I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, okay? I believe in this union, okay? In the upcoming custody battle, I will be there on the stand for whoever wants me to. Okay? Because I support you two in your efforts, okay? We've all been married before, man. It's not a big deal. It's not a scarlet A Scarlet M, as it were. Okay? Scarlet W. I guess it would be like a Scarlet M if you're hanging upside down, okay? A Scarlett Johansson. So, I'll be there. In court. For you. Okay, and you, ma'am. Miss. Mrs. I see why you might. I don't. Anyway, if you are ready for the dessert bar, it's cotton candy flavored pretzels. Okay, so they're they're bread pretzels. Okay, they're not. They're bread pretzels. Okay, with pretzel cart, and they've got cotton candy frosting and sprinkles, and they're behind the lentil station. So if you have any songs you want, if you have any songs, okay, you want to hear, just let me know. Super Trooper, lights are gonna find you shining like the Super Trooper, shining, having Super Trooper, being like your number one. Oh yeah, the Super Trooper, lights are gonna find you shining like the Super Trooper, smiling, having boo 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 boo, feeling like I'm number one. Okay. Waterloo. Okay. Looks like you got me and won the war. Talking to you too. Waterloo. Okay. Looks like I married you, whatever for. It's the lyrics, okay? Waterloo, okay. Do-be-do-be-do, do-be-do-be-do-be-do-be-do, Waterloo. It looks like I'm facing my Waterloo. Oh, Waterloo. Looks like I'm facing my Waterloo. Okay. Waterloo. Okay. Do you want the war? Do Waterloo. Whatever did you marry me for? But I'm at the first one. This one counts. This is the one that counts. Waterloo. Okay. Do biddy boo biddy boo bidoo. Whoa 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 Waterloo. Looks like I'm facing my Waterloo. You won the war. No, okay. Relationships are work, but they don't have to be a fight. Okay? God bless ABBA. Okay, but I mean, we know the peace and love here in the room, okay? So let's take that idea of a fight and just throw that on the shelf there behind the peanut butter. So yeah, if you've got another song you want me to sing, it's fast becoming a Silverhead karaoke special. It's okay, you didn't pay for it, but it's like a bonus. Understood.